There are many ways to make money with a box truck, ranging from high-risk, high-reward ventures, such as starting your own hauling or transportation business, to the less risky hustles like partnering up with existing companies that could use your services. With the rise of e-commerce, the less than a truckload, or LTL sector, has created growing demand for private box truck delivery services. These types of deliveries handle things like packages, furniture, bulk food, and other cargo that requires local delivery. Box trucks are perfect for handling this cargo, because they're designed to navigate the tight spaces normally found in urban areas, while still having enough space to carry reasonably large loads. Box trucks can also be easily converted into things like food trucks or even billboard on wheels advertising spaces. So here are some of the best money-making opportunities with box trucks, including one crucial thing to know before you get started. You don't need a CDL. That's right, if you're in the US, you don't usually need to get a CDL or commercial driver's license to drive a box truck. As long as your gross vehicle weight rating is under 26,000 pounds, which includes the combined weight of the vehicle and the cargo, you shouldn't need to seek out any special licensing in most states. That being said, if you've never operated such a large vehicle before, you will want to familiarize yourself with it before taking it around town. If you know someone that knows their stuff when it comes to driving large trucks and vehicles like these, definitely consider enlisting their services and learning the ropes in a space like a parking lot. But just like driving any other vehicle, you need to make sure that you're in the clear by having proper insurance on your box truck before starting a box truck business. Fortunately, once all that is handled, you've got quite a few business options. Package delivery services. One of the best ways to make money with a box truck is by offering package delivery services to businesses and residents in your town. If you're interested in going down this route, first come up with a list of companies and people in your area that might be interested in your services. After you've come up with that list, you can start marketing your delivery services. You can either approach these companies directly or contact them via email or social media. You can even make listings on marketplace sites such as Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, outlining your rates and the specific services that you offer. When delivering packages, you'll need to have excellent customer service skills. This means you'll need to be on time with all of your deliveries. Punctuality is key, while treating all of your clients with respect and kindness. They'll also expect for you to provide some sort of tracking number with each package that you deliver. One of the best ways to get into this hustle is by looking into Amazon's Delivery Service Partner Program, because it saves you from doing a lot of the legwork yourself. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a video covering this strategy in more detail. Moving services. People are always going to need assistance when moving in and out of homes or apartments. That's where box trucks have historically been the most useful. However, a quick Google search might yield a fairly lengthy list of moving companies in your area, so there might not be a need for new players in this market. But if there does appear to be a lack of moving companies in your town, or if you live in a city with a sizable enough population to support another moving company, you could always start your own. Obviously, just like starting any business, you'll need to start an LLC, come up with a business plan, obtain liability insurance, and market your services. But if you're only planning on offering your moving services on a small scale, you can probably get by with foregoing all of these steps and simply dealing with clients on a one-on-one basis. Box trucks have ample space to carry large pieces of furniture and dozens of cardboard boxes packed full of home goods. Just remember to keep an eye on your weight. Again, you'll need to keep that weight under 26,000 pounds if you don't want to obtain a CDL. You can find weighing services at most truck stops like Love's, Flying J, and TA. Besides starting your own moving company, many existing moving companies are always on the lookout for trucks and drivers. There are a number of apps you can download to help get you started. Most of these companies also list the requirements to be a box truck operator or mover on their website. Just keep in mind, regardless of whether you're working for yourself or partnering up with another company, moving requires a pretty high level of physical activity, so be prepared to break a sweat. Advertise with your box truck. If you're not tied down to a specific company, you can always offer up the side of your box truck as an advertising space to promote another business or brand. There are several marketing companies that will pay you to wrap your truck with advertising for a temporary length of time. One of the biggest in the industry is Movia. If you're interested in advertising with Movia, they send you a GPS device to attach to your truck. They'll then monitor your activity and route to see if you're a good fit. If everything checks out, they'll wrap your cargo box with vinyl graphics. From there, you simply drive around as you normally would. And at the end of the advertising campaign, Movia will send you a check for your participation. If you don't want to go through a company like Movia, you can always approach local businesses directly and offer your box truck as advertising space. But keep in mind that visibility is everything. Your clients will want to know that their ads are going to be seen by a large number of people on a daily basis. Start a box truck food truck. You've probably noticed that the food truck trend has been going pretty strong in recent years. Owning and operating a food truck is one of the best side hustles out there, and if you have a box truck, you're already halfway there. You can always buy a pre-built, custom-fitted food truck with all of the bells and whistles, but that's likely to cost you well over $100,000. Used box trucks can be purchased at a significantly lower price and can easily be fitted with all of the equipment you need to start serving up street food. There are also companies that offer full conversion services, but keep in mind that depending on what kind of package you choose and what features you want, this approach can also be quite costly. If you search around for used gear from something like a restaurant that's going out of business, you may be able to find some amazing deals on kitchen equipment. Just remember that you'll need to get everything up to code and obtain all required certifications and licenses before you can start serving customers, which can be a pretty lengthy process for food service. Independent contractor deliveries. For those of you who like to travel, working as an independent contractor delivery driver provides an excellent opportunity to be your own boss while running loads for companies. You'll just travel wherever you're needed, delivering whatever goods are requested of you. Once you build up your clientele, you might even be able to get to a point where you can acquire additional trucks and hire other truck drivers. This could lead you to developing an excellent source of passive income and building an entire delivery business. Box truck costs. Box trucks aren't exactly cheap. At the very least, you're looking at $20,000 to $30,000 for a Class 2 or Class 3 truck. Bigger trucks could run you upwards of $60,000. But if you can afford that initial investment, or you're okay with renting one until you can buy one of your own, box trucks can be an excellent source of income. From starting a moving business to opening up a food truck, there are tons of ways to make a consistent income with a box truck. Or if you'd like to stick with a traditional vehicle, check out this video for how you can make money with car wrap advertising, just by driving like you normally would. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.